Howdy guys, welcome to Men's Chapter House. We're gonna hop right into this one. I'm rewatching old footage and trying to get some of the old video taken care of. That way it's all out there and everyone can see their roles. Here I'm gonna snatch a quick guillotine because he goes for a single leg and he leaves his neck a little too exposed. I think this is gonna make him a little gun shy. I'm really just gonna make myself wide and kind of like almost walk him down every time he tries to back up. Here I'm going to clinch and I'm going to control the inside position by holding that elbow, and then I let it go. But he's going to have a hard time coming into me, and then when he tries to circle around, I get a hip toss. And then here I'm going to work his arm up into almost like an arm triangle situation. I have to clear that elbow with my head, and then once I cleared that elbow with the head, it was done. Sometimes that's the problem when you got big old arms. It's too easy to get choked by your own arms. It's the same thing with like when people have really big shoulders or like a thick neck. Unfortunately, getting choked out is a little easier by your own anatomy. If you're really skinny, sometimes that helps. Yeah, so I don't know this individual like super well yet, but he moves like he still thinks it's like a MMA fight or like a wrestling match, which it can kind of be like grappling as like wrestling in general. But if your opponent's not feeding your feints or anything like that, that movement is doing nothing for you, unfortunately. Now, if we were being a little bit more competitive when we were both shooting feints or trying to cut angles, like I was giving him positive feedback with that, he should absolutely be doing that because I'm too lazy. Almost, if they give you that energy, you kind of have to match it, otherwise you're just wasting your own. And I've been doing what I just did there a lot, underhooking and basically turning. When you do it in guard or I think even in side control, if you do it and then re-guard into half guard, it's called the 100% sweep. And I will say, even standing without control of the legs, if you can turn the shoulders enough clearly, it'll pin them to the mat, and you're looking for chest-to-chest contact if you can get it. But even if you can't, controlling people's postures and that head position, it can kind of cause almost like a neck crank kind of thing. But we're not looking for neck cranks, we're just looking for the positional control. You should never feel the neck crank unless they start actually like prying and sitting on your neck. And here you'll see that I have that shoulder, and I'm going to turn him. We're going to go to that 100%, and I'm just going to sit there, use it as a control position. As we were talking about it. I have no idea what we're talking about. This was a little while ago, so hopefully he can refresh my memory next time I see him. Just gotta reach out for him. Grappling doesn't start until you make contact, in my opinion, so distance management is super important, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, I get it. Until you're touching, you're in like striking or fighting or any of that kind of stuff. Once you start actually having contact with another human being, however much it is, that is grappling. So like, even when someone kicks you, and if you can grab their foot, or if they kick you and that foot stays on you and it stops you from walking in or any of that kind of stuff, yeah, you're grappling. Even though that you're still technically striking, I get it. You are now into the category of grappling, in my opinion. A little broad definition, I know, but here I'm explaining that you have to protect your neck when you go in for single legs. But that's pretty much the end of the video, guys. So hopefully see you on the next one.